Hi YouTubers, this is Superman G, come back at you one more again. And in this video, I want to talk to you about your browser. Whether you're using Opera, Edge, Google Chrome, doesn't matter really which one you use. Someone asked me, do I have to update a browser even if I'm not using it? Very good question. And a lot of people may not know this, but if you have a browser installed on your computer and you're not using it, yes, it is highly recommended that you keep it updated, because even though you're not using it, if it's still installed on your computer and a hacker happens to find any exploits in that browser and you have it installed on your computer, yes, they can get into that exploit and possibly infect your computer or do some malicious activity with it. The only way for you to stay safe in a situation like that is to completely uninstall the browser, and that way you don't have to worry about keeping it updated or using it or anything like that. To update the browser, you want to come over to these three little dots on your right side. Most of the Chromium browsers now have this functionality or this feature where you click on the three little dots and the sub menu comes up, and you want to come down to where it says help and about Google Chrome. And in this case, if there is an update, it'll let you know that Chrome is updating. In this situation, Chrome is already up to date on my computer. And it'll ask you when you're if it does have an update, it'll ask you to restart the browser. You click relaunch, which will show up over here in the blue highlight. Click that, it'll close the browser out, reopen the browser, and it'll show you here that Chrome is now up to date. Yes, but it is highly recommended that you do update the browser. If you do have Microsoft Edge installed on your computer, you're going to come over here. After you launch it, you're going to come over here to these three little dots on the right, and you're going to click on them, and you're going to come over to help and feedback, and you're going to come over to about Microsoft Edge and click on that, and you'll see that it's checking for updates. And if it has the updates, it'll say Microsoft Edge is up to date. Once again, it kind of works almost like Google Chrome. If there's an update, it'll let you know that Microsoft Edge is updating. Once it finishes the update, it'll say relaunch over here. You click on that, it'll close Microsoft Edge out and relaunch it, and then it'll let you know Microsoft Edge is up to date. Now, Opera is a little different, but it works the same way, where that when you launch Opera, you'll see the little Opera icon on the left side of the browser. You click that, go down to where it says about Opera, click on that, and pretty much the same functionality happens, to where it'll let you know if there's an update or if the browser is up to date. If there are any updates, it'll download the updates, install it, ask you to relaunch the browser, and when you do, it'll tell you Opera is now up to date. And that's pretty much it. So if you do have these browsers installed on your computer and you're not using them, by all means, please keep them updated. If you don't want to go through the hassle of having to update those browsers that you don't use, just uninstall them and you'll be fine. Just keep the current browser that you use up to date and you should be safe. You all take care, be safe, and peace out.